Okay, we're all filing in to see a 100-year-old diesel motor. This is what's cool. They could have had an electric chair here. Throw the switch. Looks like it.
All right, good morning. I guess it's still morning. My name's Mike Gonzalez. I'm a park ranger here. I've been here almost 10 years. Before that, I was a firefighter for 30. So, this is our generator building. This building was built in 1908. It's made out of a wood called Dade pine. Okay? It's a pine from Dade County, and it's very dense. Now this building went through 6 hurricanes. It's still here. Very minor work that needs done. Wow. So I'm going to pass this around a little bit. You're going to feel how dense this wood is. So what's cool about it is because it's so dense, termites don't want anything to do with it. So, here, you pass yours that way. Pass yours this way. The wood's actually from Dade County. They don't sell it for commercial use anymore because it's just about out. And Dad can tell you about he was trying to buy a piece.
Yeah, I needed a piece of wood for the large machine shop. I needed 21 feet long of Dade County pine. I called everywhere in Florida and could not find a piece. There was a couple of places that said, oh, if we have something torn down.
Is it heavy?
One place that said they could land.
Oh my God, feels like a brick.
To get my 21 feet, but it would only be $4,800. So, needless to say, we did not actually.
A lot of the buildings here are made from Dade pine. So just about everything.
These buildings have been through Hurricane Donna, Hurricane that's in 1960, actually 1824, before there were naming storms. Then Hurricane Donna in 1960, Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Charlie, Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Ian, all of them category 4 or 5. The last one was a direct hit. And all of these buildings, very, very minimal damage to the buildings. And when you consider what happened in the area, it was pretty unreal. The strength these buildings have.
So, anyhow, we have our engine here, the 1929 Fairbanks-Morse, 75 horsepower, twin cylinder. We run it on diesel, but they run multi-fuel. Now the original engine that was here is identical to this one. It was a 1925 Fairbanks-Morse. To start out, when they first started making electricity here, they used that steam engine. Well, the problem with steam engine is, a couple problems is that it needs a lot of care when you're running it. Someone has to be here all the time, and someone has to be stoking it all the time. So, and then it had problems with, it wasn't consistent on power. So, a gentleman happened to come into the park. It wasn't the park then, I'm sorry. Come into the community, and he had a diesel engine, which he hooked up here, and that's what they ran their electricity on for a while, until the load got too great and the engine wasn't strong enough. So they bought the 1925. The Koreshans used to own half of Fort Myers Beach. They sold their half so they could buy this for $1,900. So, but anyhow, so this engine we acquired in 1984. It had been pumping water, the Lake Okeechobee, I guess to fill, for farmers. It was a rusted mess. This video right here tells the story of that. It was a rusted mess when they got it. It took them 4 years to get it running. 5,000 man-hours. So this is what we have now. Now, the original engine, I was talking about the original 25, Florida Power Light came here in 1947. They didn't need it anymore, so they sold the engine off. It was sold to an ice plant up in, near Sarasota, Venice. They sold to an ice plant in Venice. Now, there's two stories about what happened to it after that. The second story is the one I'd like to believe. The first story was that the ice plant burnt down and the motor was with it. The second story was that before the ice plant burnt down, they sold it and it went to Brazil. So we're hoping the second story is true. But anyhow, anything I'm missing? Okay, so we're going to run it for you. No, Edison had nothing to do with this. Because you're going to see places where it says, yes, Edison was all part of this. No. The difference is, Edison was his big thing was DC power. This is AC power. So remember that he had a fight with Tesla. Tesla says, no, AC is the way to go. No, he says, this is DC the way to go, and they split. So this is a Westinghouse alternator. Alternating meaning it makes AC power. This here is a 12 volt, not 12 volt, but it's a DC generator. And what this does is it provides electricity to the windings in the motor to make the electric field. So this is the exciter. All right, so if you guys are ready, it takes compressed air to start this. What he's doing is he's lining cylinder number 2 up the top dead center. Actually, a little bit past top dead center. There you go. And as soon as that's ready, now, before you start it, we start with the glow plug, which we make here. I'll pass a couple of these around. It's basically a piece of cardstock paper, rolled and soaked in saltpeter. And what he's doing is he's going to feed it in, put it in, he's going to light it, stick it into the cylinder, we'll hit it with the compressed air, the engine will start spinning and it'll fire. So if you want to look at that, send it down that way. What happened to my other piece of daytime? Oh, there it is. Cool. All right, we're ready when you are.
Here goes. Contact.
Clear. Clear.
Here.
Okay, turn the air on. Hurry up. Yeah. Turn the air on.
What was it? Totally low blood. Oh yeah, lots of water. That is cool. That's our radiator for our diesel motor, 75 horsepower. Pretty cool. That's the radiator. Yes, it is. I don't know if you can see in there. Huh. Pretty darn cool. Okay. See if we can get a little closer here. Pretty amazing. You're fine. That is
Cool, ain't
neat,
it?
yes.
Isn't it cool?
What's the little guy doing here?
Thought there's a water pump.
Oh, the water pump. Yeah, you said that
If
already.
you go outside, you can see the.
I did.
see the
Yeah,
water
the tower. Yeah, that is cool.
And it blows little smoke rings.
It doesn't do it justice just looking at it. When the motor's running, you can see how cool it is.
Beautiful. That's 95 years old. 95.
Pretty amazing. That used to start it, but they don't use that anymore. We have a generator running, 100 years old. Used to run on